Hey everybody, what's up? This is Sol from Soul Drummer with another instructional djembe video. Today we're going to be doing a really fun rhythm all the way from Ghana, and it's called Kalayla. And it's the kids rhythm, played for initiations and birthdays, and it's lots of fun. I'm going to demonstrate all the different parts on the djembes as well as the dunduns that you could put together with your ensemble. So check it out. And please, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. That would really help us, and it's free. So thank you so much. And check out the link below for the Djembe Masterclass. It's our online course that has over 100 video lessons, and it's designed really well to give you all the tips you need and rhythms you need to become a competent player from beginner all the way through to advanced. So check it out, the Djembe Masterclass. All right, so first up I'm going to demonstrate the break, which is like an introduction for this rhythm, Kalayla. The break can be played at the beginning as well as in the middle and at the end. So check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there, that would lead everyone else in. So this is a 4/4 rhythm. So I'm going to show you how we played this break. I'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, let's go. So it's a 2-bar phrase, simply starting with your lead hand on the first beat on the bass. So after that first beat, that hand is going to stay there on the bass, and the other hand will do the slaps. So the first beat is bass, slap, bass, and then bass, slap, bass. So I'll break it down, 3, 4. So my first sound, bass, slap, bass. And then after that, all right, let's put that bit together, 3, 4. After that, the second half is first note is a flam. So it's 2 slaps together, but as a flam. So the flam is just played separated from each other, like that. And then there's a slight pause, and then 3 tones, and 3 slaps. Bra, pause, di di di, ga da ga. 1, 2, 3, let's try. Okay, it comes onto the beat. And there. Those ones come onto the downbeat. So the last note of the 3 is on the beat. Good, so let's put that whole break together. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Nice, that's the break, the introduction. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Alright, so after the break now we're going to look at the different djembe accompaniments, and there's 3 different djembe parts. So the first one is a nice one for beginners. It's really easy. It just sounds like this: bass, tone, bass, bass, tone. So like this. And that goes throughout. The second part gets a bit more funky. It's I'll do a demo and then I'll break it down. So what I'm doing there is I'm doing the bass on the first beat, and then I'm coming back to a closed slap. So the closed slap is just like a regular slap, but if you rest your hand on the bass or on the drum there, you can do a closed slap. Same technique, but just resting the hand there gets a nice closed slap or muffled slap. So then bass is on the first note, the slap is on the ah of the one, so it goes one and ah. So you got to feel on the upbeat. Just before the second beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you don't go. You want to be quite subtle with that hand that does the mute. Just like that. Take a bit of practice. Otherwise you can just do an open slap. That's fine as well. After that we're going to do the tone. So it goes like this. It's a really simple part, but it's really groovy when put in with the bass parts as well on the dundun. So the third accompaniment sounds like this. So these parts are designed to work together with different players. So this one is tone, 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 slap, slap, tone, tone. The tones start on each beat. And then there's tone, tone, slap, slap, tone, tone. It's good for your technique. Keep practicing that one. So keep it going. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Alright, so there are the 3 main djembe parts, but there's another part I really like to play on the djembe, and it's actually the dundun part, interpreted back to the djembe. So it's really funky to play and really fun. Check it out, I'll demo it, and then I'll break it down. 3, 4. So what I'm doing there is bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, slap, slap, slap. Now the first 2 bass notes fall straight after the beat, on the beat and then after. And then there's 2 offbeat tones. So you've got to feel it on the offbeat there. Then we come back to the bass, onto the beat. Then we add the slaps. Alright, check it out, see how you go. Maybe you can do the break first and then go into each of those accompaniments. Or maybe you have a favorite one that you want to play. So the next thing is a little bit more advanced, so it's more for the intermediate students. And it's going to be the solo phrases. So once you have the foundation set with the dunduns and the different djembes working together, that's the foundation of the rhythm. The solo phrases can be played over the top of that. And traditionally that for the dancers, and there's a relationship between the solo phrases and the dance steps, but it's also a great way to improve your technique, and it's lots of fun to play. So check it out. 3 different solo phrases, and then the final bit will be the heat up, going back to the break to finish. Starting with the break first. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, so that can be used to finish the rhythm, or you can go back in. So it's pretty straightforward when you look at each one by itself, but for a more advanced sequence, you could actually put them all together like that. So let's look at solo phrase number 1. It sounds like this. So that was the whole phrase, and you could repeat that then 3 times or a few times, up to you. So it starts with 2 tones and then the 2 slaps off beat. And then we do the tones again. So it goes tone, tone, slap, slap, tone, tone, 3, 4, go. And then there's 3 more slaps to finish the phrase. So tone, tone, slap, slap, tone, tone, slap, slap, slap. Let's go. Then we actually repeat that whole bit twice. We repeat it twice, and then we do 4 bass notes. So it sounds like this. Again. All right, that was solo 1. Now let's look at solo number 2. So it's actually a cycle of 3 different parts. The first 2 are the same, but the third one has a variation. I'll play it through and break it down. Here we go. All right, so first phrase is, so what I'm doing there is bass with my lead hand on the first beat, and then a tone straight after, bu-di, di, and another single tone. Okay. And then there's a small pause and 2 tones. That's the first bit. Bu-di, di, di, di. From there, we go back to the bass, and then 3 tones. It goes bass, tone, 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 bass, tone, tone, tone. Bo di 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 di, bo di di di. And we do that twice, and then we have the 4 bass notes. So let's go through that a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Okay, so the first 2 times are the same, but the third one has a variation. So I'll play the variation now. So it's really nice, but it's a little tricky. So we start the same way. Then we do the double slap, flam. So I'll play up to that. Then after that slap flam we go, which is just the tones, di 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 di, 5 tones, slight pause, and then 3 tones, 3 slaps, which is actually the same as what's in the break, exactly the same technique and timing. So we go, that's how we finish that third part of the second solo phrase. So we go, Alright, so check it out. If you need to pause and rewind a couple of times till you get that, that's the way to do it. Slowly, slowly. And then we're going to look at the third solo phrase now. It's a really nice one as well. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Alright, so what we're doing there, the first bar is just 2 tones and the rest slaps up to the 4. That happens twice. So let's try that again. 3, 4. Again. Then after that is a shorter phrase. Starts with the 2 tones and slaps. Yeah, so the last variation, we just cut it short. Di di gata 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 ga, and then. So that's the last part. I'll play the whole thing through, and I think you'll pick it up. 3, 4. All right, that's solo number 3. So I'm going to show now the final bit, and that's the heat up and the break again that we did at the start. So that'll be a nice way to finish, or at least to finish the solos, and then you can go back into the rhythm from there. So the heat up is what gives the dancers energy and gives the rhythm a bit more speed and energy. So we're going to do 4 bars, but you could do it longer if you wanted to. So it's 2 tones at the first, and then the rest of the bar is slaps. 3, let's go! right, there you have it. So with that heat up, we do the 2 tones and then all slaps, but you have to then stop on the 4th beat of the 4th bar. Didi gata 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 ka. And then you can do the break. Boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom, bra, bidi bi ba da ba. All right, there you have it, folks. That's all the djembe parts and the solos for Kalayla. Now we're going to check out the dundun parts as well. Stay tuned. Okay, so here are the dundun parts for Kalayla. So I'll demonstrate how you play the break and then straight into the dunduns and the kenkeni and bell. So remember the break? Goom, ga goom, ba, bi 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 ba ba ba. Just like the djembe, we do the tone here and the slap here. So then we'll get straight into the rhythm. Obviously starting on the beat with the 2 bass notes, and then I go with my right hand across to the sangban on the off beat. Then I come back left right. So it rolls from the right to the left. Some people do have the other drums the other way around, so you can do that if you like. This is the way I've played with my teachers. So we have the dunumba, sangban, and kenkeni. So after that, if you have another person with another kenkeni and bell, there's a simple 8th note bell part, and the kenkeni on the beat. So there you have it, all the parts for the rhythm Kalayla, including the duns and the kenkeni and bell. Thanks so much for watching. If you can like and subscribe to our channel, that would be really great. That would help us a lot. And also check out the link for the Djembe Masterclass, our online course, which also has a complete section on dunduns and bell and African percussion, besides 100 videos on djembe. Thanks so much. See you next time.